Well, hey there, sports fans. Welcome to a new season of Pirate Kings hockey. We're kind of skint this year. We don't have, everybody's got their pockets turned inside out saying, hey, we can only make part-time. I know, Saturday nights are tough. They're tough for everybody, except for me. They either really work for you or they really don't work for you. And, that kind of changes. So we actually have, 8 people? Which feels like a massive turnout. Huge. 8 people. That's nuts. That's so many. What are we going to do with all those people? And we're playing the only team that's probably going to give us a run for our money. And actually, they may very well. They look a lot better. They got a better goalie. That was it. Their goalie sucked last year. Their goalie was junk. They couldn't compete. Now they can compete. And hockey gods didn't like us. Not a lot of team play. Like, we played well as a team right here. I feed it up to Garner. Garneretsky, look at this. Little dipsy, little doodle. On to the goalie. See, there's a goalie. Hey, it's a nice save. Right, they're coming back. This guy in the red pants, fucking meathead. But a nice little play. Right back to him. Makes a nice play. Hey, look at this. Look at this, Mike. Slow it down for you. It's a nice save. Right. He made a couple nice plays. And you were saying he was shooting at your head. He wasn't shooting at your head. He was all over the place. I didn't include all of his shots, but boy, he missed a ton. Here's one. Nyhoff picks it up, gets it to the middle, fires a shot. Nice save. They pick it up like his hockey gods don't want it. A little sweep check right back to them. They block it. Another block. They're forcing it to the net, and they're kind of doing well, right? They're good on the fast break, good on the counterattack. There's a little turnover, and give credit where credit is due. Look, this is a pretty good shot. Bar down. You gotta tap the ice and say, hey, nice shot. Hey, man, nice shot. Here, nice little fake by Nyhoff, comes across, fires it. Good save. That's where I want, right? 7-hole right back to you. Nice pass to James. He's got to make another nice save. And it said the pandemonium ensues. Force him to make another big save. Nice clean draw. Takes a shot through. Garner kicks it up to his leg. Right in. There it is. Like, I don't know. It's weird. We look good. Here's Matty. Gets it across. Little bounce off. And oops, here's the counterattack. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody pissed off the hockey gods. So look at this. Mike, you wanted to know what it looked like. Let's see, we can kind of slow it down, look at it from behind. Everybody looks skyward. Here I am backing up. Goes off my leg, up and over. Lands somewhere in front. And, neither myself nor Berto got to the puck first. What are you going to do? There's a nice wing draw by them. But there's hockey gods love a blocked shot. Eric blocks a shot, gets down there and sweeps it towards it, and that's in. That one's in. Right? There's no rhyme or reason. If it's going to go in, it's going to go in. This was a problem for us in this game. There's a 5-on-3, one of several. And look, when you get it close to the line, but you don't quite, now you're sort of chasing. Here, Nick gets it again, right to the line, not quite. Now we got a 4-on-2 down low. Right? We're sort of breaking down our structure. There's another. Deke gets to walk in and threw a couple shots. He's got the space, right? He can use it. There's 2 guys standing in front. Shoots low blocker, finds the back of the net. And now we're down 2-1. What are you gonna do? Or 3-2? Sorry, yeah, down 3-2. Lots of goals in the first period. Lots of shots too, right? See, that's. He got lucky with that one shot. He was all over the place. They had a few. That's a nice one. Gets across. Gets to it. This is an NHL play. Look at this. Would not fault that for going in. Another one comes in. And look at this. Yikes. So it was back and forth. Both teams had chances. They came out to play. Oy. That's the problem with being the champ. Everybody wants the belt. If you're the king, they want your crown. It's James coming right in, trying to find the range. Goalies make a nice save. Again, their goalie last year lets it in. This year, look at this. We're in another 5-on-3 situation. How do we get there? Berto gets a chance to, and this guy comes in, red pants, and now we're 4-on-1 this time afterwards. Tic-tac-toe. I'm there by myself, both my helpers somewhere on this guy. You know, buddy red pants got the penalty. We didn't get anything other than this chance right at the end. James almost finding his range, getting a little closer. Look at this. Nick make absolutely perfect pass to the high slot. That's exactly what you want to do. Up and over. So the good guys who wear black, we're down. That's a nice little play, right? Right to the corner. Nyhoff gets in front. We get a good chance right there. And you know, there's going to be some nonsense at the end of this. And this is what happens when you have like girlfriends in the stands, or when you have your brother. Like that should have been that's a cross check. And these two guys here, the guy in the blue pants and the guy in the red and white socks, they're brothers. So if one of them gets into it with somebody, then suddenly it's both of them getting into it with somebody. Add those two guys along with the buddy in red pants, which, by the way, buddy in red pants, like, you know, some people just don't learn. Dude got suspended for the remainder of the season last year, and he comes out and he was a total fucking meathead. But this is what here, that's a cross check. You call that cross check, that's right in the fucking kidneys, man. That's a 4. Doesn't call it. There's nothing else. This guy comes in. Another chop. No, you're George. That's George. That's the leader of the refs. That's the king of the referees, George. He might have saw something. I don't know. I didn't see nothing. Here we go. Third period. Good guys are down. James again. Gonna do a rush right away. We're playing with a little bit more tempo, right? We're like, oh, we got this, you know. We like adversity. Feel like we're gonna accomplish something. We start with a power play, right? Here's a nice little play. Matt Mendes seals the wall, goes there twice again. James gets in there, seals the wall, puts it back down low. We're getting nice control, right? It's a power play. James flicks it in, with bounce in front again. All kinds of control, and there on the other side, they're getting little bounces like this. Look at this, 1, 2, boom, off the post. That would have changed the game entirely right there. I'd change it. Goes back the other way. Nice little tip pass across. Boom, there's another post. Nyhoff post on the other side. Back and forth. Nick makes a nice little play, barges past the guy. Look at this. This is highlight reel stuff. Little float pass. Oh, right in there. Look at this. It's just chipping on the green. Oh, my. Oh, that's a birdie. Oh, that's a birdie. 4-3. We're down. Nice little save by Mike. James does the right thing, rings it around. Garner's in the right spot. Eric says, fuck it, I'm going by myself. Splits the D, goes in, top shelf. Money from that place. Oh, we need that. Now, of course, what are we gonna do? We're the Pirate Kings. We're gonna rest on our laurels. We even have a power play. We're like, okay, fuck it, play prevent defense, prevent defense from occurring. Like, I mean, why stop? You know, why even try? We're gonna get to overtime. Oh. Like, I in my defense, I was on the bench, so I didn't participate in what just transpired right there. But I saw it. I knew it was like an old Jedi. I knew it was happening before it happened. I was like, hey, that guy's we're gonna let a goal. That guy's just gonna skate through everybody. Everybody's just gonna do a flyby, and he's gonna score.
Oh, what's he gonna do? He's shooting the roof